Let's go. Welcome back, Dolphin fans. It's your boy Dolphins247 with Colin, back at it again with another video. Today we are going to be previewing the Dolphins versus Titans Week 14 matchup, Monday Night Football, 8 p.m. Eastern on Monday. So this is prime time game for the Dolphins. Let's jump right into it. But before we do, let's give a quick shout out to people that support uh, all the people that do Dolphins content and that I support. And if your name isn't on this list, I still support y'all too. So big fins up to y'all. But shout out to TD Fins Talk, Miss Fins, Miami Dolphins content, Deep Zone, MCJB, Kyle Krabs, and Miami Sports Music. Big fins up to all y'all. And I'd like to give one more thing real quick. Please make sure you guys fins up the comment section. It really helps out. Lets me know y'all are enjoying the video and the content that's coming out to y'all. So please do that. Sorry, I'm fixing my camera real quick. And subscribe to the channel, please. But yeah, let's jump right into this Dolphins versus Titans Week 14 preview. So I want to start by looking at the season leaders for this game. We're going to start with passing yards. Will Levis for the Tennessee Titans has completed 107 passes out of 185 for 1,266 yards, 7 touchdowns, and 2 picks. That's not bad for them putting him in halfway through the season. But I still think this quarterback needs plenty of time to develop, but I don't think he's a bad quarterback at all. So I think he's definitely a decent quarterback, but I don't think he's better than Sam Howell, which we played last week and took care of. But moving on, the Dolphins have Tua Tagovailoa, which is has completed 281 passes out of 401 for 3,457 yards, 24 touchdowns, and 10 picks. Hey, it's Tua time. Tua's out here cooking this year, and we hope he can keep it up. And hopefully another 3 more touchdown passes and 0 picks or something like that this week. Because last week he only played 2.5 quarters and went 18 for 24 for 280 yards and 2 touchdowns. Oh, sorry about that, y'all. Technical difficulties with the camera. That's what happens when you're using your phone to do this. But moving right along, so for rushing yards, the Titans have Derrick Henry, which has had 197 carries for 841 yards and 8 touchdowns. Derrick Henry is a beast. He's been a beast his whole career, so we need to make sure to shut him out if he's playing in this game. Last week against the Colts, he went out in the fourth quarter with concussion protocol, but they're projecting him to be available for this game. Moving right along, the Dolphins have, in my point, the best running back I think the best running back in the NFL, Raheem Mostert. He's had 162 carries, 828 yards, and 14 touchdowns, which leads the NFL. Shout out to Mostert. Let's go surfing. Moving right along to receiving yards, the Titans have a good wide receiver in DeAndre Hopkins, which has had 50 receptions, 774 yards, and 5 touchdowns. And on the Dolphins side, they have the number 1 receiver in the NFL, the Cheetah, a.k.a. Tyreek Hill, which has had 93 receptions for 1,481 yards and 12 touchdowns, which I'm pretty sure that leads the league in touchdowns for wide receivers as well. And the Dolphins, so that's it for the season leaders. The Dolphins are clearly the favorites in this game, 14-point favorites to be exact. The Titans are coming into this game with a record of 4 wins and 8 losses. The Dolphins are heading into this game with a record of 9 wins and 3 losses. This game is going to be played in Miami. So I'm going to give you my score prediction. But first, I want to read this off the Xbox real quick. I got this pulled up on Dolphins versus Titans preview on Bing.com. So I would like to read off what they say. The Tennessee Titans are 14-point underdogs for Monday's Week 14 NFL game against the Miami Dolphins at Hard Rock Stadium, according to BetMGM. The Titans' money line is currently plus 600, while the Panthers' money line is currently minus 900. The over-under is 47 points, which that doesn't really matter. I was just trying to tell you guys how they were 14-point underdogs. And also, Tennessee, 4-8, had any long shot playoff hopes end with last Sunday's overtime loss to the Indianapolis Colts. Jeffrey Simmons will be out for the next couple of weeks with a lower body injury, and punter Ryan Stonehouse is out for the season after an injury suffered against Indianapolis. Miami, 9-3, is pushing for the number one seed in the AFC and has feasted on mediocre to bad teams. The Dolphins lead the NFL in yards per game, which is 428.4, and is second in the league in points per game with averaging 32 points a game. The Titans and Dolphins will play on Monday on ESPN with kickoff set for 8 p.m. Eastern Time at Hard Rock Stadium. So yeah, and a little bit deeper on Tennessee, just a few stories on them. The next punter up for Tennessee with Ryan Stonehouse out for the year is Brett Kern. And an injury update, Titans have good news and bad news with Derrick Henry. Jeffrey Simmons isn't probably going to be back. But yeah, that's what they have to say about that. So I wanted to end this with saying my score prediction for the game. With the Dolphins being 14-point favorites, I'm going to have to take Miami at home in this one by a score of 31-17. Big fins up. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And make sure to hit that like button. There's my score prediction at the bottom if y'all can see. 31-17 Miami. Other than that, it's been a good one. Fins up, y'all. Let's whoop the Titans. Peace.